Rex is amazing. He has been an amazing leader, standalone character for almost 2 years now, and he is still relevant and viable in the arena. Probably one of the best characters in the entire game. You can get him in the guild store, so you can get him for free. He's not a legendary raid character. His leadership ability gives turn meter anytime your team discovers a critical hit, and this works on all allies regardless of faction. He is a cleanser, and he can give tenacity up to your team and turn meter. This subdue can do huge amounts of damage against high health pool characters like Nihilus. I've seen this do like 70,000 damage against Nihilus. His basic attack can remove turn meter. Now, the downside to Rex is that he's really squishy, and he doesn't really do a lot of damage. So oftentimes the battle is 4 versus 5. The upside to Rex, and the reason why I'm suggesting him today, is that you can use him on so many different teams. Look at all these different characters in these different teams. They all work. And also, he works well with standalone characters. What I mean by standalone characters is Thrawn. Thrawn is good almost everywhere. So is Talzin and Wampa and Nihilus and Nest. These are characters that are good in many different places of the game on many different types of teams, as opposed to faction teams. Faction teams would be like Imperial Troopers. Any individual trooper is not that great unless they're in the team. Same thing with Phoenix, with the exception of Ezra. Let's just do some random gameplay. This is a team right here with Imperial Troopers of all things, and we're going to go up against a Palpatine lead, and this team was suggested by Tim Timmons on a stream. We're going to see how this goes. Doesn't always work, but I've had some success on this team right here. Depends on who they fracture, really. And right there, Rex got fractured, and that's kind of unfortunate. Maybe we'll get through Palpatine quickly. If we can knock out Palpatine and then put Deathmark on Cyan. Okay, let's see what happens here. Look at this. Oh my goodness! Cyan is already dead. This is amazing. It really is amazing. All right, we're going to go after Thrawn. Why not? And the reason why I want to go after Thrawn is I kind of want to show you how great Rex is against Nihilus. Because he can do quite a bit of damage against Nihilus, and it's a lot of fun when that happens. Okay, we've got to go after Darth Vader. And let's see, we're going to do Stagger, which is not going to do much against Darth Vader. And let's see, we're going to lower the turn meter. Boy, we just blasted through this Palpatine team like it was nothing. Oh boy. And let's see how much damage we can get right here with Rex. I have seen numbers as high as 75,000 with this last attack right here. Looks like his cooldowns are increased right now, so we just have to do a basic attack. Now, unfortunately, this team will not work against Nest or any team with Daze, really. So it's very bad against those teams. But we have other teams that will do well against Traya lead. And Traya lead with Nest is no joke. Probably going to be the future of this game in the meta. Yeah, Trail Aid can be tricky, so let's see how it goes. And I don't know how this is going to play out, but we're going to see. Hopefully we don't get stuck behind Cyan, and that's why I like to fracture Cyan right there. We got some turn meter removal, but I'm going to quickly get rid of that. And look what we've got. We've got Plague already started. Now, Plague is going to get stripped away, though. They're going to heal up, and it's going to disappear. We're going to see how long we can keep those Plagues up as possible. All right, cooldown increase is a good thing, and we're ahead of it right now. It's like we've had a good start right here. Unfortunately, Cyan is coming out of Fracture, so we're going to have to be quick about knocking down Palpatine. We want that to happen very quickly. One more hit. There we go. So we've got rid of Palpatine. Very good. All right. Everything got sucked away, and it looks like Plague is only left on top of Nest. So we're just going to have to pick our place here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to swap turn meter with Rex. And the reason why I did that is I was hoping that soon I can get around to having him cleanse all these negative status effects. We're pretty much forced to attack Cyan because of everybody having fear. Next turn from now, we will get a Terminate. We will get an Annihilate from Nihilus. And I've got a couple choices here. If I have the option of annihilating Traya, I'll do that. And the reason why I'll do that is because then the unique will go away and I won't have to worry about self-cleansing anymore. Look at that. 37,000 damage right there. Poof. gone. We're just cleaning up right here. So we can just make the rounds here. I'm going to speed up Wampa, and Wampa is going to kind of focus on Scion. Hopefully we can get stuns here. Now, the good thing about stunning now that Traya is gone is that they will actually stick and actually will be an effective stun. And then we're going to have to worry about Nest. And unfortunately, most of this team cannot deal with Nest. So we're going to have to annihilate Nest with Nihilus. So probably what's going to happen is we're going to just focus our energy on Nihilus, and then we're just waiting for our Nihilus to get a turn so that they can go all out on Nest. I think we're getting close here. I'm going to speed up Nihilus a little bit, giving the turn meter from Thrawn to Nihilus. Okay, one more hit there, and I can put this on autoplay, and you're just going to see it going through over and over again. Protection on Nest is just going to go through the roof. You can see the purple bar there just climbing and climbing and climbing, probably having hundreds of thousands of health, or protection rather, and we're just waiting for Nihilus to go off, and it looks like we're in a pretty good place. All 5 people on my team are standing at the end of the battle, and that is the power of Rex lead. I think it's amazing. We got 2 more teams we can try out here. We're going to keep going through it, and why don't we select this other squad? It's almost like color by numbers. You can pick 4 of your favorite heroes and put on a Rex lead. As long as they're independently strong by themselves, you're going to have good luck with it. Now we've added Scion to this team, and we took out Thrawn. We also have Nest, so we're going to get some turn meter advantage here at the start, and it's the same plan right here. We want to try to take out Palpatine first, and then just kind of work out from there. We're going to just keep applying the days as much as possible. Let's just ping away at them. We've got Scion and Nihilus on this team, so that's a lot of people have both characters. All right, kind of a waste there because when Palpatine goes, he's gonna self-cleanse from Traya leadership, but we got a nice counterattack there from Wampa. Ooh, almost got you, Palpatine. Palpatine's gone, and so now we can focus on Scion, and this is kind of gonna be tricky right here because it's kind of a race against hatred, and I don't know how that's gonna go, but we're gonna just see. We've got some heavy hitters there with Wampa and Nest. Look at these counterattacks. Woof, not so bad. All right. Get some counterattacks. Very good. All right. Okay, maybe we're going to get to a annihilate from our Nihilus before their Nihilus. I think this is going to come down to a battle of annihilates. And we're at a slight disadvantage here because they're running the trio, and that is not so bad. Rex just got obliterated by Traya. Traya can do some serious damage. Okay, now we've got a problem here. We've got Scion in hatred, which means we kind of have to use our annihilate on Scion. I really would prefer to have Rex in here, or Thrawn in here, and we don't have much of a choice. And so now we're kind of stuck behind these 3. It's 3 versus 4, and now it's 3 versus 3, and this is not looking good. Maybe we can knock out Traya here. We'll see. If we lose our Nihilus, we're in trouble. And so what I'm hoping is that I'll go into hatred soon, and that cooldown increase is kind of slowing that down a little bit. All right. Okay. Big hits coming in. All right. Hang in there, guys. Hang in there. Roar. Okay. And we really need Scion to go into hatred, but Nihilus, with his cooldown increase, kind of ruined those plans. Okay, here we go. This is going to be a close match here, guys. Oh! What? Did you see Wampa just knock out Nest right there? Woo! Feel very fortunate about that. Okay. So, I'm feeling pretty good about this right here. Let's do it that way. Oh, no! Not good at all. Okay. Well, this is going to be interesting right here. Believe it or not, this might not be a win right here because the health pool of Nihilus is through the roof. Look at that, 48,000, 48,000. And I could only guess, I mean, right there, we've done 150,000 damage just with the attacks from Wampa. Oh my goodness. 49,000, and then the damage over time clears it away. My goodness, right? But we were able to win. Let's do another battle here, and this last one, I believe, is the most common Rex lead, and we're just going to try it. What I like about this team is that it has General Kenobi, so it's going to hold up better on defense, although General Kenobi right now seems kind of dead weight against Traya, because Traya will put isolation on Kenobi very, very quickly. I mean, this is a strange situation right here where this assist is actually going to be useful. Maybe we'll knock it down Palpatine quickly. Oh, look at that. We're going to get cooldown increase. Oh, this is a good start, actually. Not so bad. Let's just keep the turn meter down on Palpatine. And how do we want to do this? Why don't we bounce this up to Wampa? Wampa has the highest amount of turn meter, and we can get a big attack. Oh, not that big. Stun, although the stun is not useful because of Traya's unique, and like I said early, that basically Kenobi is going to be isolated and completely useless for most of this match. Okay, we're going to have to go through this, and hopefully we can get another fracture on Scion. If that happens, then we should be able to work around and get, you know, the other guys down. So we're going to knock out right there. And let's knock down some turn meter on Traya with Rex's basic attack. Oh my goodness. Oof. That's scary right there. Love that counterattack by Wampa. I love Wampa. One of my favorites. Okay. Let's just do basic attack right there. I could have, I guess, suppose, knocked down the speed up on the other ones, but I don't think that would have helped much at all. Okay. Knock down some turn meter. Wampa attack. All right. Hopefully we can get Rex to do a cleanse right here. Yep, look at that. And look at all that turn meter. Woo! We're going to do a roar. We've got to do the roar. Oh, cooldown increase. This is looking good. Absolutely. Let's put a stun on Nest. That will be effective right there. Let's just keep attacking Traya. And we can do another cleanse, which is completely useless because Kenobi is isolated. The isolation mechanic is so tricky, believe me. He is completely dead weight right now. Let's do this on Scion. That way if Nihilus gets a chance to annihilate, we're going to take out their Nihilus just because we want to eliminate them, wiping out heroes. We still might be in trouble, of course. As long as my Nihilus stays alive, we're going to be okay. But this is not a good place to be in. But as long as Wampa does monster hits like that back to back, it's going to be a good day. Oh, boy. Roar. Okay, good news. We can actually do a swarm attack here. And I feel like Scion is going to go to hatred if we don't hit it. Wampa! Boy, this is almost more of a video about Wampa right here. My goodness. Okay. So we could put this on auto attack, and what's going to happen is they're just going to go back and forth for quite a bit. Maybe we'll get a monster hit from Wampa, but my guess is that the final blow will come from Annihilate Nihilus. Oh my goodness. That is too awesome right there. So we're going to do that. Okay. Well, what do you think? I'm just going to tell everybody to look into Rex. I just think Rex is so good. And get Wampa. Every time I play Wampa, I go, wow, I love this guy. He is so good. Okay, well, now it's time for the giveaway. I really hope you like this video today because for every single person who likes this video, you will be getting in your account an 8-star Santa Claus Rex.
This is not a scam.
Yeah, in the Rebels TV show, Rex actually had a beard. And he actually was in Return of the Jedi in this picture right here. And so it's kind of nice how that Rex has been around. I actually wouldn't mind having a Grandpa Rex in the game or Santa Claus Rex with his white beard. That would be pretty cool. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching and keep on gaming.